I presume in the answer, they're going to have Icus floating here.
Ooh, true. That is a good
I
point.
hope they don't change the UI scheme to like yellow.
Yeah, I do like the blue.
That would be a problem.
Yeah, the yellow would let's just say have a
problem.
different implication. Yeah, that's all I need to say, and I'm sure everyone here would be like, "Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about."
That's all we need to say on that subject. Let's move on. I guess it really is just more arcade. I didn't even remember the damn name of the thing. Wow.
I certainly understand that feeling where my brain just cannot produce the words.
It doesn't help that I'm sure there has been arcades in New Zealand. I've never actually seen one before. Probably because they're probably big in the 80s and 90s. And being in small town New Zealand, living in the countryside or small town New Zealand, they were probably dying off by the time I had any sort of memory retention.
Yeah, I think the only time I've ever really arcaded here in Canada was in Toronto, in the area of it.
Yeah, so it would have been a big city thing.
Yeah, it's more of a big city thing than it is a smaller city thing.
The only arcade around here was the arcade in the sense of the other kinds, which are they're like malls, but just single hallways. There was a thing here called an arcade, which was just kind of like a foot passage and had a few small shops along it. And in SMT1, that mall area at the start of the game is called the arcade. Yeah, arcade, a covered passage with arches along one or both sides. Or a covered walk with shops along one or both sides. A shopping arcade. Shopping centre.
Oh.
Plaza mall.
So that version of it.
Right,
yeah.
Something like this in the
That's
town.
Like a strip mall.
Yeah, I guess a strip mall might be what it's like. It's definitely not that fancy, it was pretty downtrodden. It's a mall, but it was one corridor rather than a few.
Again, it's probably our culture's kind of differ in some very key elements. I have cafeterias as a fixture of growing up in school, and they don't exist there. So it's really weird for me and probably for you.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of cafeterias here. We do have canteens. There was a canteen at my high school. It's just a little stall. You'd buy some food and just sit around the courtyard and eat. But no meals or anything like that.
Cafeteria is sometimes called a canteen, specifically outside the US and Canada. So cafeteria is very much our term in North America, but...
Right.
Interesting. So they're probably referred to canteens elsewhere.
Yeah, but it was no you didn't line up and, well, that's what you did line up. You didn't have proper kitchens with full course meals prepared for the kids, or whatever the heck. Well,
I wish it could be that fancy.
No, not full course meals. They don't really have cooked lunches. It was basically just. It was about as big as this room, even. It had a fridge, a tiny.
So what you're saying is, it was not like this.
No, not at all. No way.
Okay, yeah, because that's basically the cafeteria experience.
Yeah, nothing like that. You basically had a small fridge, a tiny oven which maybe cooked at 6 pies. You could buy a small lunch, which was basically, same thing you'd buy somewhere else. No proper meal things like that, as it were, or not. I don't know.
So
I don't know how to explain it because we have such different cultures in such a strange way.
Right? It's weird because
we might be
our
both
origins
Western. We might be both Western, but we're different in such arbitrary and unusual ways that catch us off guard. I wouldn't be too surprised if there is cafeterias or arcades in New Zealand, but I've never seen them in small town New Zealand. I've never seen heard of them elsewhere. So it's that's why I mostly respond with, it seems like an American thing.
Yeah, it is very well. I can confirm because even in a smaller town here, we had them.
I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears.
Positive social link.
This has the same energy as
His
the
tears
Patrick
became a
story,
sparkling lake.
like of the
around
ugly
which
barnacle or whatever.
Flowers.
There was an ugly
Tree
barnacle,
that
and he
bore
was so
delicious
ugly
fruit.
that everyone died. The end, or something like that. Do you remember? Like, have you heard of that one?
I know
can.
that. I know what you mean.
Yeah, yeah. It's literally that's the energy I'm getting from Akinari's story. It's like, I know it's like no laughing matter, but oh my gosh, it's just got the same kind of thing going on.
The other animals in the forest came there often to relax.
That said, there's a beautiful
But none
depth
of them
here
knew the
going
alligator
on.
had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense? I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments. My body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
We did it.
The innermost.
We did it! Another one.
Ultimate form of the sun within myself.
An incandescent full of gas. Plasma.
Yay! We're all made of star stuff. Or sun stuff. Either way.
I'm full of sun stuff.
It's true. We can make Asura.
I have to go now.
My people need me.
Maybe
Indeed.
someday.
Just completely destroy the emotional weight of this scene by referencing Simpsons.
We'll meet again.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you could say that the sun has set this time. It is now
I'd like
beyond the
that.
horizon.
Look, there he goes.
Yeah, truly, his people needed him.
John's like, well,
Wow.
maybe we need to have less Red Bull.
It turns out that Akinari was just the manifestation of Mad Bull inside Joram. He hallucinated this entire social link. Yeah, that was like a very beautiful social link, but yeah, we just completely destroyed the like finality, the emotional weight. It was just like thrown out the window. And then he was gone. The end.
Hey, mind if I go take a look at some earrings? I've been wanting new ones, but I can never seem to make up my mind. They're all so cute, you know? There are too many options to choose from. I know! Why don't you come help me pick something out?
Uh,
Uh,
then, let's go. Hang on, I've got a call. Hello? Uh-huh. What? You're not doing it? You want my approval first? Wait, it's fine. You can do what you want to do. What I mean is, if that's what you really want, then go ahead. It's your choice, so you really don't have to worry about me. Well, then, you want to meet up and talk about it? Hey, stop it. Don't cry. I'll try to call you more too, okay? All right. Bye. That was my mom. She apologized for everything that's happened. She said she won't get remarried until I'm okay with it. That's weird. I can't stop shaking for some reason. Can we sit for a while? Sorry about all that. I'm fine now. I was just surprised. I never expected this to happen. I told her we could meet up and talk about her remarriage. I'm nervous just thinking about it. I don't exactly want to. I'm afraid it might get ugly. We haven't seen each other in almost 10 years, so it's not going to be easy. I'm afraid I'll get angry and say something cruel. Still, I think it's time I try talking to her. I've been saying how wrong it is to run away, so I need to live up to my own advice. You know, I think she still misses my dad deep down, but she couldn't handle it, losing someone so important to her. I'm not sure how to explain, but I realized this after spending time with you and the others from the dorm. There are a lot of people who support me, and that's a wonderful thing. But my mom didn't have anyone like that, so all she could do was cling on to whoever she could. I think losing someone you love and having to go on alone is really, really hard. But I still think it's wrong to jump into relationships for a reason like that.
Stop being relatable, Jesus.
Yeah.
The earrings can wait till next time. Let's just go home for today.
This game, I swear.
Oh,
Yeah,
welcome back.
there's a lot that's so relatable.
Yeah, what's going on here?
You're late.
Good question.
Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold. You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other. Well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
I missed my chance to assassinate him. Oh well.
Yeah, they'll be next time, I
He said
guess.
he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Grijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. He is dangerous.
Yeah, as I said, like, I'm surprised he's allowed here, given we're supposed to be a secret execution squad and all that sort of thing, but it's obviously fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's
apparently.
maybe not fine, but we're pretending it's fine.
Yeah.
Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Really? Well, you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying.
It'd be great. Asterisk.
Yeah. I want to be all cool and synthetic.
I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive. That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me... Understood. You are very special to me. I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side. I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night. Ryoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die, so no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something. I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, nothing to worry about.
I always find this to be so relaxing. I
There's a
suppose
point.
you could call it a moment of bliss.
It won't be any use because she's only level 1, but still.
Consolation point.
Yeah, HPT. HPT.
Let me know whenever you're in the mood for more tea. I'd be happy to treat you.
What's happening?
We'll see.
I should have not made that tea. I'm up all night now.
Whoops. Too much caffeine.
Hello. It's me. Sorry for calling so late. Now then, about the new arrival from the other day. I'd like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinctive features, we may be able to locate her family. Also, I can't help but think that the Kirijo group is connected to Strega in some way. Considering this, I think it would be disrespectful to sweep her death under the rug. And of course, I'll take full responsibility. What? What did you just say? Transmogrified. The body? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... All right. I'm sorry, but please keep this strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Right then. going on? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens for now.
Don't worry about it. Anyway,
This will be just fine.
oh, have you got a thing today?
Time to go see what Ryoji wants.
Hey. Thanks for coming.
No, not really, because it's full moon tomorrow.
Yeah, can't have that wait.
Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time. And I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you. Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you. So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks. It hasn't been that long since we met. But I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that. You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day. Just like this.
Yeah, wow is right. um,
That's an interesting suggestion.
Let us reenact that one scene from an Evangelion.
I'm sure it'd be wonderful if we could
yeah,
play
I have
together,
not seen that, so I have
but
no idea.
Maybe we'll save that for another time.
So unfortunately, that is lost on me. I'll get to that eventually, though.
When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right? I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more.
Really now?
Oh,
What about
dating start. Anyway.
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance. Who was the one playing? Was it you?
Yep.
Oh, I wanted to ask.
Hmm.
It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room.
It
Were you
sure
not with
seemed
him?
like it was. How spooky.
Hmm?
Spooky indeed.
It's like, oh, Ryoji was just... Wait a minute. But there was just a Ryoji here.
Okay, time to go off to the next zone.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Yes.
It is time.
This should be the disco zone.
Considering how they've been revamping every new zone, I can only imagine what it'll look like. Hopefully they really lean into the whole aesthetic. Obtain 1 incense card, which increases a persona stat. Okay, so Hanged Man is good for farming incense if you happen to need them. I
You can
assume
only
it's
do it once, so you know.
only
It's,
once,
it's
and the
not very
assumption is that it's
farmable,
random.
but it's
Yeah.
still pretty good. It'd be interesting to see how grinding goes with the AI on.
True. I'm curious to see how that'll go. Especially because the floor bosses can be very spicy.
Yeah, that'll be a trick.
Arguably, well, not arguably, I think they are just more spicy than the actual plot bosses.
Let's get started.
Which is, quite something.
Very intriguing.
Yeah, something tells me Tartarus operates by its own physics and laws. Okay, I mean, yeah, that'll do. That definitely is pretty disco.
Great.
Great! Yeah, this is like a combination of disco and abstract geometry.
It sure is
I
something.
could say... Yeah. Welcome to the Sayo dimension.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's generally Paradigm and Earthbound effects.
Yeah.
This seems like a windy zone.
It is quite windy indeed. Yeah, the paths are all very squiggly and wiggly and windery. Yeah, I like this. This is just this is extremely Earthbound zone. I feel like I've entered in Moonside or something.
Oh god, this really is Moonside, isn't it?
Yeah, this is that's what it's making me think of now. I'm like, I get it. It's Moonside. Finally, it's all clicked together.
You can clearly see how each zone has a different way the floors are structured.
We heading up these stairs?
Even beyond the theme of the hallways.
Yeah, because P3 originally it was just retextured grid hallway things
Yeah.
and stuff.
And P4 was also pretty egregious about basically have the same structure to its geometry. Whereas this is
Oops, all
clearly quite
corridors.
different.
Yeah.
What's happening?
My head feels weird. It's a strong one. Be on your guard. Okay, here's what I found.
Oh, why is everyone else confused? Oh dear.
You can hit him.
Because they all got hit by the Neuro Slash, I think.
Yeah.
Except for Jorm. So, yeah.
Here we go.
What is this anomaly?
Oh, this is going to be a little status effect dice, isn't it?
Yep. Status dice.
The enemy's projecteering to you. Someone might hide.
Actually, this might have ripples. It's
I
a
hope
dice.
so.
Actually, I should
Oh, that's true.
Actually, I should actually check the scan, because we have that. Those are good.
Yeah, that'll do.
Help us! Call an enemy!
me being like, does this thing have opals? Nope, oh well. Gotta actually check the actual analysis, which actually tells you.
Oops.
We've already
Oh well,
scanned this
it's
one.
fine.
Right, silver quartz.
Yeah, so not what we're looking for. But it is a nice, like, XP die, so we'll take it. Ah yes, that's gonna be fun. Let's see.
Where?
Wow.
Yeah.
Once again, everyone but Joram. Does Joram have the ribbon? Well, quote
No,
unquote
I
ribbon.
didn't get it. No!
Oh, okay. Please, no, no!
45,000! Ah.
I guess we needed that. Now we're gonna have to farm that 45k back.
Good work out there.
Oh, that sucked. You know, something I thought about. Like, Ken and Akiko are very similar characters in their skill set. Like, think about it, right? They're both probably pretty decent physical attackers with a side gig as a healer, but also are wielders of electricity. So it's like, that's interesting that they have such overlap like that.
I guess because Ken looked up to Akiko, kind of.
Oh, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That also poses the risk that if we start fighting enemies that electricity doesn't work well on them, that's gonna complicate matters just a bit. Target neutralized.
Oh, hello.
I find it funny how, after beating one of these things, it's like, oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Like she was like having a nap, and he wakes up and goes, oh, you're done. Okay, hello.
Fuka, were you napping during that fight? Oh my gosh. We needed you. What was the next area like? Because this isn't the last one, is it?
It was in sort of icy something.
Okay. So it'll look probably very, like, glacially icy, like.
Yeah, it's all weird geometry, ice stuff.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting to see then.
So it's interesting, like, how, in a way, if you think about it, a lot of the others' social links are very focused on connections with people. Like, Fuka's, Yukari's is clearly focused on her relationship with her mother. Arn's is focused on her friendship and also the connection with her workplace.
True.
I guess Risei's was also kind of about her workplace job. But it feels...
Which...
I'm not entirely sure. I don't entirely remember how hers went.
Yeah.
You feel the most shallow lovers, because she's clearly got shoehorned as a romantic interest with the protagonist.
Yeah, it feels very, like, forced upon, and even the game forces you to make the...
Right.
Basically, if you want to just be a jerk, you say no, but it makes you... It puts you in a corner of...
There was that whole bit
Yeah.
where she's bawling her eyes out, and you have to... You either hug her or don't, and hugging her counts as romance. Like, come on.
Yeah.
She's upset, an
Yeah.
upset friend, we can't hug her, because that counts as initiating a romantic interest. Yeah.
Which, if you want to roleplay as having connections with someone else, well, you're just out of luck now.
But no, I think it's
You just have to live
interesting because you'd assume that the Lover's Arcana is clearly about romantic love, but it's clearly more than that,
Yeah, it's connections.
which is worth keeping in mind because we want to make the Lover's Arcana in our own game with the protagonist's mother.
True. So I have to consider what dynamic we want for this connection, because, yeah, every Lovers has a connection with someone.
Denzel's mother is very much going to have connections with the workplace, with all the other workers at the organisation for researching stuff.
You can gauge the distance by the spacing of the patterns on the floor.
True.
How convenient.
And it'll have, like, effects on how she connects with others and stuff like that. I don't
A
know.
one-way teleporter is nearby.
It's all
Will you
very
return to the entrance?
early day planning, but still.
Yeah, this is all highly conceptual and things, so we're still kind of finding this solidity of it all. But yeah, the more I read about like the different arcana in Persona, like for instance, we know that like say the magician is always about like, well, you know, it's always someone like lusting after someone else. It's just like, that's like,
Oh, there's
and
actually a
also
cat
like,
here.
cat. Ooh, we have cat.
168. 123 hours on the dot.
Wow. Well, take your screenshots, everyone, because that's quite perfect.
Yeah,
That is pretty funny, though.
that's a pretty good timing on my part.
Yeah, that was just purely a happy accident.
Let's see how we do.
Yeah.
All right. Prepare to engage. This will be no problem at all.
I'll go with. Come! Pretty good hit.
You dodged it. That's our leader. Give them all strength. Thank you very much.
Oh. Interesting choice,
Yep.
bud.
I was like, wow, Ken's AI is wasting no time here with that.
Ready to engage. Orchia activated.
Never mind.
So apparently, Ken's shield is just supremely broken. It doesn't
Really?
just reflect one physical or magical attack for everyone. It reflects one physical and one magical attack. So it's technically
Oh.
2 shields for everyone. Each.
Wow. Dang, that's really good.
As someone described it, it's basically like casting Midirahan, Tetrakan, and Makarakan for everyone.
That's very powerful. Jeez.
So yeah, it could be safe for a few gens.
What to do?
Yep. I'm gonna agree with that. All you need to do is combine Ken's Theurgy with like, well, that didn't quite work. I didn't really see.
That could be that.
Just watch.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is combine Ken's Theurgy with like Fuka dropping Heat Riser on the party, and you've got like a very powerful turn. Because not
Yeah.
only are you protected and fully healed, you're also fully buffed.
Careful, Agus. Your speed's been reduced. I see. So this is what
Okay,
we're up against.
just punch. But also
And use Darkness.
Mudo. Yeah.
It's weak. Yeah, Mudo.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Well, it just so happens we have Ege on.
The enemy lines are broken.
Get ready.
Ammunition loaded. Weapons free.
Wow. Wrecked by the shield. Amazing. Congratulations, boss. You played yourself.
Wow.
That's definitely one for the clip montage.
Yeah, I thought, okay, yeah, it blocks 2 attacks for each character, sure. I forgot it reflects 2 attacks for each character. Yeah, that's broken. That's terrible.
Okay, so that is disgusting. But I have to know, was that a multi-hit attack that it did?
Yeah, so it hits the boss back 4 times for everyone.
Oh my gosh. So the boss basically deleted itself. Congratulations. You played yourself. Wow.
Ken's like, wow, these bosses are tough. Here's you destroyed that single-handedly.
Right?
Wow.
Also liking the very disco-y lighting reflecting on everyone.
Yeah, like this is just like more club zone than the club zone. All right, let's get some mannequins to set up the dance vibes, and we'll have just the 4 of us dancing with like 30 mannequins, just like a real club.
It definitely has a vibe of like a. This has the vibe of like a disco that's winding down. The lighting's still going, but the music's been turned off since then. You're all just vibing. You're all just vibing in the dim lighting with the little lights flickering around.
Yeah, this is like the late hours or after hours of like your typical dance time. Yeah, I like it though.
Got any disco-y gear? No, we don't, not really. I think I've got all the outfits now.
We need like the Yakuza suits from Yakuza. That like is specifically from Zero, because that would be pretty period accurate. I mean, disco was really big in the 80s back then. I mean, just look at the games.
Ooh, 63. Can we make anything?
That is a good question.
Marvelous.
Nah. Maragadine. Yep, there we go.
So get us towards getting... I think it's Metatron that uses the Archangels.
I think so too. Like, you have to assemble them all and you get Metatron. Of course, Emerita Shower is nice. Maraku. Samarkand, nice.
Dog thing. Cat thing. Lion
Yeah,
thing.
it's some kind of
Something.
dog, cat, lion thing, something thing.
We're going to have 3 of the Archangels already in our party.
Wow, that was fast. Metatron, here we come.
Well then,
Hi, Satan.
shall we take a look?
Oh, hello there. That's not for a while yet. There we go. Sadly, it is an Arcana we don't have yet, so that's just all it gets.
This will be interesting.
Leader.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to expect here, but we'll just see how it works. Oh, okay.
What? Don't use electric.
Evidently. That was a bit spicy.
Persona, engage! Thank goodness!
This is also why I'm glad I have, like, I said to have a couple people's healing.
Outcome.
It's just like the party can help support itself pretty good.
Pretty good hit.
Help us! Call an enemy!
Jeez.
Right?
Multiple system failures.
Do you have any healing?
Oh, ow.
Analysis complete.
Wow.
I
So
see.
fire
This
and
is what we're up against.
nothing. Just
Anything
don't
but,
use...
anything but other things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go with.
No. And you? And...
I'm Unfortunately, Siegfried is kind of countered here.
I do have Wolfblade.
Hmm.
I think Wolfblade is like the top tier of Slash.
Yeah.
Well, Severe 1. Severe all.
Yeah, I think Vorpal is just the AoE version.
I've already scanned this one.
Why?
As they say.
Wow. Okay. Blink. Can you miss it?
Let's go! Here I come! Go back to hell!
Yeah, shocked it. Good. Now we can knock it down, that'd be good. Like that. It wasn't really knocked down physically, but it's down.
You just kind of made it like slump backwards a bit. That was really it.
Persona, engage! Peace!
Our AI friends are like, man, we're getting like hecking slapped hard here. Let's just heal.
Yeah, a bit of that. Uh-oh.
That's yeah, not ideal.
Been knocked down. Are you okay?
Oh. That looks kind of funny animation-wise. It was like boing, 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 dead.
I should have bought some revives at the pharmacy. Oh well.
Oops. It'll be fine.
That'll help.
Yeah, you can't do much, can you, Akiko?
No. Akiko's AI has determined that, yeah, I'm just gonna let the others handle this.
Greetings. Yes.
Sure.
That's a very Mitsuru word to say. Magnifique.
True, it is.
Yeah, money. What's that, Siegfried? Did you want more strength? There you go. Because it's an extra +2. That should bring Siegfried up to the funny number of 69 strength now.
The
Yep. Teehee. Nice.
Could it be?
oh, we got the thing.
Oh, it's a thing. Did we do it? Oh. Darn. Well, that would have been amazing if it was, oops, all right direction. Well, we got money at least.
Yeah, the tricky part is, I think the quest wants us to beat it.
Oh. That's going to be annoying to grind for.
This quest is going to be a right pain if it's going to be like that. Please.
Yeah, and I think we can be forgiven for saves coming for it.
Oh, I screwed up already. Good job, me.
Wow. Well, that's what I get for jinxing it. Well, you couldn't do worse than I did. Fails on the first choice.
No.
No, it's probably random every time.
No. Raise the paws up.
No.
Damn it.
Oh, this is gonna be a time. Oh my gosh, did we get, like, pitied on?
We got pity, and I chose right twice. Chose the right the right one twice, and then it gave me a pity one, and we can do it. Yay! God.
Oh, finally! Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't even feel bad about save scumming this. Oh, 6,000 damage. Well, over 6,000. Oh my gosh. Oh, and a crit. Yeah, take that, you annoying enemy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and then she gets the skill. Of course she does. Gets the level. Of course she does.
Wow. Oh, we don't even need it anymore. Great. Wow, Precious Egg is really good.
Yeah, so what you could do with it. Because she was a bit low on after having to spend a few scans and a few teleports.
That's fair. That does eat SP a lot, and it is a shame that there isn't more SP support we can give her. I just want to give her nothing but SP up things.
Yeah, there really should be a few more. There should be enough to be able to equip every slot with an SP boost. Where,
That's what
like,
I would do.
Even though there's only like one of each one, the game's like subtly hinting to you to give it to all to Fuka. Because, you know, that would be the idea, but oh well.
True. I mean, that's what I would... If I was like, you know, if I had a say in how items and things were developed, yeah, I would sit down and be like, look, Fuka does nothing but use skills. And that's all she does. You know, she's the navigator. So why not have an entire set of equipment made for Fuka? Just makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't know, like a shirt that makes her use skills more cheaply in general, and like shoes that give her a bunch of SP, and like an accessory, you could just put another SP one on, and boom, done, you're good. You know, rather than waste your time giving her like the bikini outfit. That's not worth anyone's time. Maybe there should be a club opened up where you have a bunch of like weird like Cyanide and Moonside aesthetic going on. Have like a bunch of just flashing geometry of different colors. You can also have like weird eye things. You know, just whatever, right? Just things. Oh, nice.
Let's see how we go.
Alright, let's go!
I mean, surely this tank is probably going to be scary, as opposed to the other ones. Ah yes, the Chaos Panzer. That's nice.
I'll go with.
Rude.
Very rude. Time to get Deathbound. Beautiful. I guess one good Deathbound deserves another. Oh my gosh. Gunpei, my goodness. Yeah, this is why we need to force feed him all the luck incenses we can find, just so he can be disgusting with his crits. Oh, well.
What to do?
That's unfortunate.
Hey, Junpei,
Well, I
want
guess
XP?
no XP for them. Hey, Junpei, you wanted to catch up, right? I mean, that'll do it. Poor Ken and Kormaru, though.
Yeah, 3 levels.
Wow. That'll do it.
Nice.
I mean, Yeah.
Seriously?
Oh, speeding synth. Hey, Junpei.
Ooh. And it's not just one, it's a 3. Yeah, Junpei needs this. There we go. He's not, like, overpowered enough. We need to keep buffing him even harder. Circe's bow.
Is this going to be better than the Cataclysm bow thing?
How much
whatever
you want to
heck?
bet it's actually better?
Is it the same?
260 and magic plus 5. Yeah,
Isn't
Cataclysm bow?
Wasn't the
looks-
Cataclysm like 260 as well? But like 88 accuracy?
Yep, so it's just actually superior.
It's just plain the same.
Well,
or,
yeah.
or accuracy.
well, it's kind of technically better for her because it buffs magic, very important for Yukari, and also higher
also
accuracy.
high accuracy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I guess we won't be fusing that.
I guess we'll be getting opals for other reasons. Ah.
Yeah, hey, we'll find a use for it. How many of us saw that coming, right? Oh, we're at 64. Wait, we could do the thing. Also, Thor is really great too. I was gonna say we can get Garuda. Yep. Well, we know what that's replacing.
Oh my god,
Ooh,
Panther
Panther
Ray.
Ray. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Whatever we fuse the things into, we'll keep getting Enduring Soul.
Until they all have it.
Hmm.
Ooh, we do want Elec Amp, because it does stack with Elec Boost. Replace Tempest Slash with it? It's only weak. It's like kind of meh. And we got the Thunder Whetstone. Nice.
Who wants to
Oh,
replace it with
no.
Camp?
What? No. Disagree. Bad.
The Shinji skill.
Yep, Bloody Charge. Consumes HP to increase crit rate. I mean, I'd just keep that just because it's cool. Maybe replace it Life Aid with Evade Light? Oh, and Enduring Soul. Wow. Making it hard for us to choose here, I see.
Hmm.
We do have Enduring Soul on a lot of things, so I suppose we could forgo it, yeah.
Yeah, we've got a
We
few.
got Hell's Muffler.
We've got a few unique gems now.
We do. We can start making some cool things.
I don't know, just fusing it to have it to add it to the
And we're
medium.
just fusing it just to have it, basically. So it's kind of just whatever.
Way too strong, Sigrid. Wait, was it called 68?
Yep. Yeah, wasn't it 69? What happened? What?
Oh, I think because that was on the previous timeline when we reloaded.
Oh, so we didn't get the strength in Magic plus 2. Oh well.
So basic strength build with charge, fire and wind, and my Karakan and Tetrakan and concentrate. So go Dekatra, ice, and light. Well, sort of light. It's kind of a gimmick spell.
Yeah, Divine
like-
Judgment.
It's basically
Yeah.
gravity.
Yeah, it is just the gravity spell. Yeah.
Wind on a weaker persona, because just look at that. Oh, that's 51. That's 43. Yeah, that's just played weaker.
Yeah.
So I get the Plans Array, so it's got Tetrakan,
We will want-
Masuku, Dekatra, just all the Thunder. It's more Dekatra, Tetrakan, more Thunder, jeez. The Thunder, Wind.
We have a lot of redundancy, I think.
Fire, Dark, Bloody Charge, Vorpal Blade. God, 59. It's trailing, just coming out the rear of Siegfried
Yep.
and Mott's because Mott's fun.
Yep.
Piccadillo, Garciwell, Evil Smile. And another strength, level 60, that's also really high. And it's going to learn Full Blade.
Which is quite excellent. We don't really... Oh, I was going to say, we don't really have an ice user, and then we have Kikurihime,
Yeah,
which is an ice user.
Ice. There's also... Deborah's got also ice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think we've got quite a nice lineup we got.
And take.
Oh, it's gone.
Alright, Junpei, you can just solo the encounter for us, that's fine. Oh, that's very silly.
Oh, fine game.
I guess we'll get both.
Master Incense?
What does that mean?
One of everything?
Ooh, that would be quite nice. Let's find out.
One of everything.
Alright, wanna raise Junpei's stats by 1?
Yeah, why not?
There we go.
Because it's not as useful on Jerome's personas because we're fusing them away all the time.
Yeah.
I say as we've
I would
been
probably...
stuffing Siegfried full of strength boost, but still.
That's sort of just an incidental happenstance because we've had evenings of nothing. Once we start getting our final lineup, which will probably be like, you know, including things like Odin, Susanoo, etc., then we're gonna probably start feeding incense to them.
Overpowered, and this is fun. We just don't want to break the game.
Yeah, we don't just want to walk into the fight with Nyx and just basically snap our fingers and it's like 99999.
Hey Ryoji, want to see a metric trick?
Well, it's quite something to see the day when Junpei goes from being bench warmer to MVP. Like,
Yeah,
but
I was thinking that. It's amusing how we've gone to just doing this with him.
in fairness, I think Reload fixes a lot of Junpei's issues. Because he just becomes very irrelevant in the base game.
I'll go with.
Okay, in fact, also we've just incensed the heck out of Junpei too. Alright, Junpei, crit time. Wow, the amount of times he crits though.
No shadows detected.
I wish I could put things like crit amp and crit boost or whatever on top of his like base passive. Assuming they can all stack.
Powerful enemy spotted.
Oh, we haven't fought one of those in a while. Like the Phantom Mages or whatever they're called.
It's the others goes.
We shall see.
Hell yeah!
Oh, opening with it, aren't you?
Yep, just some good old power howling. Wow. Uh-oh. Just bullying. Ken's not having any of that.
It's not that good, no. That wasn't that useful.
Not quite what we needed. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Koro-chan!
Oh, I didn't really dodge. Oh, you have dodged instant kill, huh?
Yeah. Which sadly is not immunity to light. Or resistance, even.
He just keeps reviving Koromaru.
Should I scan on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found.
I'll go with.
Oh.
Predictable. Jinbei comes in back.
Thanks, dude.
Appreciate it.
Oh, you kids against them.
What to do?
Only one hit. Oh no.
Yeah, we can't be having that.
Yeah, use your thing. No.
Well,
I would have liked the shield.
yeah, the shield would have been pretty great, but apparently Ken had a different idea.
Because that thing's about to use... He's... was probably about to use something. Let's see how this goes. Is it going to use... Light or Almighty?
That is a good question.
Okay.
Light.
And it keeps Koromaru alive.
Special attack.
Yep. Alright, Junpei, roll that crit.
Taste some.
All enemies defeated.
Just like
Good
that.
work out there.
Oh, I think.
All right.
Prepare for battle. You're getting a
Oh.
nice steak.
Wow. Alright, Koromaru already wasting no time.
Koromaru just like barges into the battle. No, I'm going for it.
Yep.
No breaks.
They gotta do it now. Aw. And
You can't even auto attack because we're all poisoned.
You struck a weakness. This
Yep.
not a surprise.
Swinging at that shadow. Is he?
yeah,
panicking in the
I just heard
corner?
it. Just being like,
Oh wow.
oh
Teresa.
my god. Just like back and forth.
Okay, who needs... Gee, the people in my party are the ones that need the boost.
And just like that, power leveling.
Leader, Kurocho looks tired. He's nearly out of stamina.
Don't worry, we can fix that. Opens his maw, dumps Mad Bull down his throat. Now you're full of stamina. Surely nothing can go wrong with that.
You just start vibrating across the door, clipping through the geometry with half-life noises.
Goodbye.
Hello, and goodbye.
Hello and goodbye.
You know, because it's Moonside.
This floor has been
Yeah,
fully
hello,
explored.
goodbye. Moonside is great.
Not really.
No,
I remember finding it really annoying to navigate.
it is. And everything is like in strange like moon speak and
Mostly just
you know,
all the invisible walls and stuff.
yeah. Moonside looks cool, and that's I think all that's going for it is that it looks really cool. Everything else about it is like, oh. But at least it's cool.
Okay, there's no order, no gatekeeper, but there is a Ronin.
This is...
At least here, but maybe later.
Neat.
I do like it here. It's really nice. Old document 8. Now where have we seen something like that before?
Indeed.
I remember the days when I was happy we had reached the 100th floor.
Dang, we're so high up and we
what-
can't even see the blood ocean.
Nope. All we can see is abstract geometry. And glowy abyss. Oh no, Elizabeth, you dare trust Joram with a life or death secret? Oh, Elizabeth, you're making a terrible mistake.